Tweets like these from an attorney and a cybersecurity expert say you should delete period tracking apps because the personal health data that you share with them could be used against you if Roe v. Wade were to be overturned and you were to seek an abortion. And that left a lot of people wondering if health data from period tracking apps are protected by HIPAA, a federal law that prevents sensitive patient health information from being shared without the patient's consent or knowledge. So let's verify. Is health data from period tracking apps protected under HIPAA? Our sources are the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the Department of Health and Human Services, the Federal Trade Commission, Pam Dixon, founder and executive director of the World Privacy Forum, and a review of 20 period tracking app privacy policies and statements from Clue, Flow, and Ovia Health. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HIPAA rules, quote, apply only to covered entities and to some extent their business associates, unquote. Examples of covered entities are health plans and healthcare providers that do standard electronic transactions, like insurance billing. According to Pam Dixon, most period tracking apps are not covered under HIPAA. She told Verify that if a period tracking app does not include a notice of privacy practices for protected health information in its privacy policy, then the health data shared on the app is not protected by HIPAA. And that means that the company who makes the app can share or even sell that data. Some period tracking apps claim they are, quote, HIPAA compliant. But Dixon says that's a big red flag because
in terms of HIPAA, it doesn't mean anything. It's kind of a meaningless phrase.
Verify looked into the privacy policies of 20 of the top period tracking apps found in the Apple App Store and could only find one, Ovia Health, that said some of the health data shared in its app may be protected under HIPAA in some circumstances, but not all. In its privacy policy, the company says the data may fall under HIPAA if, quote, a person receives the app as a benefit from their health plan or healthcare provider, unquote. So we can verify, no. Health data from virtually all period tracking apps is not protected under HIPAA. With your Verify, I'm Ariane Till.